Encased in decades of corrosion and vibrant marine life, the wreck Encased in decades of corrosion and vibrant marine life, the wreck now serves as an artificial reef for schools of mackerel and sardines. A century beneath the waves, the massive gears of the steam crane are now home to a vibrant ecosystem, with tiny shrimp navigating the rusted teeth. A century beneath the waves, the colossal steam crane is now a vibrant, living reef.
Okay, logging the stern attachment point now.
Copy that, making progress on the main lift cable.
Recovered from the deep, the 100-year-old relic sheds the weight of time as it approaches the surface.
Keep the tension on those guide ropes. Don't let it swing towards the hull. Holding steady, boss.
Okay, easy now. Down another 2 meters.
Copy, descent looks good.
The structural integrity here is surprisingly sound. Yeah, but look at the corrosion on the main gear.
Watch the port side. Keep it steady. Secure the lines. We're bringing the straps down now.
The pitting here is extensive.
Confirmed. The laser measurement shows a 3-inch fissure.
See how the main shaft is seized right here? Yeah, that explains the resistance we felt. We need to go slowly.
The ascent is stable. Look at the corrosion on those levers.
Truly remarkable preservation of the gauges despite the century underwater. We're getting high-res scans now.
Okay, the valve is loose. Good. Let's hit this linkage next. Hold it steady on the starboard side. Copy that. Easy now. Okay, easy now. Take it to the right.
Right.
Right there. Hold it. Now lower away.
Recovered from the historic harbor, the century-old steam crane is now meticulously disassembled. Each rusted component is cataloged before the restoration can begin.
This bolt is nearly half its original diameter,
Right.
and the valve seat shows signs of significant cavitation.
Look at the localized corrosion data here. We're seeing significant deformation on the underside.
Okay, let's focus the scan on that specific joint.
The main gear housing shows significant degradation here. Yes, the laser scan confirms it near the coupling joint. That aligns with the corrosion we're seeing on the artifact.
We apply the compound slowly at first, then increase the pressure until the microabrasions vanish.
Right there, zoom in on that stress riser. The cracking pattern is transcrystalline.
Confirmed. The depth scan shows significant propagation.
The structural integrity is remarkable, considering its age. The readings here confirm the cleaning process was a complete success. The laser shows a deviation of 3 millimeters on this flange.
We'll need to heat treat that section before alignment.
Inches. The massive hydraulic press exerts tremendous pressure, gradually forcing the century-old steel back into alignment.
The plasma feed looks stable at 90 amps.
Keep an eye on the heat-affected zone on that lower plate.
Check the deviation on frame 7.
Reading point 4% variance.
Acceptable tolerance confirmed. Gently now, make sure that seal is perfectly flush with the frame.
According to the schematic, this shaft needs to align perfectly with the new bearing housing.
All right, I have it steady. Guide it in slowly.
Check the alignment on the main boom, Station 4. Reading at 359.8, verifying tolerance.
The integrity of these new welds is remarkable.
Absolutely, the stress tests confirm full structural stability.
See the deviation here on the starboard gantry? It's within the threshold.
Yes, that aligns perfectly with the schematic. The structure is sound. Let's finalize the report. The readout here matches the schematic.
Yes, the alignment is holding steady. We are good to proceed.
The newly machined gears must be perfectly aligned before the final housing is sealed. The lubricant ensures smooth operation for the next century.
Take it down slow, another 6 inches. Watch the alignment guide on the far side. Easy, easy. Looks like we are set.
Pressure looks stable across the main drum.
Hydraulic response is within tolerance. We can increase the load now.
Coating thickness looks good here on the boom.
Yes, and the historical markings are perfectly preserved. Checklist updated.
Lower the cable 5 feet, nice and slow. All right, it's settling into the housing now. Hold it steady. Pressure gauges are reading nominal. System check complete.
The pressure ratings are within tolerance now.
Yes, and the braking system checks out. We are ready for rotation.
After a century beneath the waves, the result of countless hours of dedicated work stands before us today.